It's amazing. It's amazing.
I've read that people say like the fruitarian diet works for a while and then it doesn't work. Well, it's working, and I'll be honest, it's getting weird now that I've been doing it for a while. It's getting kind of freaky, because this kind of thing never happened to me when I was doing ultra running before I started eating fruitarian diet. I don't know, my body is just so clean and so pure.
Purpose of this video is talk about purity. Do I think I'm a purist? Do I think my diet is better than everyone else's? I would say that I'm a purist, yeah, and I'm not ashamed of it either. I'm not ashamed of it either. Having said that, I'm a purist most of the time. When I do triathlons, if I'm bonking or I need some energy or something, I'm gonna take some energy gels and take some energy gels. I don't care if I'm doing like a longer race. There's some Coca-Cola or some Pepsi on the side of the line. I'm gonna run by and take some Coke and Pepsi. I'm gonna do what it takes to get that race done, to get the job done. But as soon as the race is done, it's back to the fruit, baby. It's back to the fruit. As soon as I get back home, it's back on track 100%. So most of the time, 99.99% of the time, I'm a purist. But emergency situations, like if I'm driving a truck, like a Woodstock Fruit Festival last year, I had to help Mike Arnstein drive all these big fruit trucks. It was like 2 a.m. or something. We were driving to Woodstock and I needed caffeine, man. So I took a little caffeine pill, stay awake so I wouldn't freaking die driving down these windy roads. Mike was ripping, man. Mike was ripping fast. That was good times. But yeah, the next day at Fruit Fest, woke up, you know, the whole 2 weeks I was there, and not a single ounce of cooked food or caffeine, of course. So emergency situations, which I don't like to put myself in. So that's why I don't really have a backup plan, so to speak, because it's like my life revolves around the best ever. So I don't want to make compromises and say, well, just in case I'll have this or whatever. But yeah, if hypothetically I was on a beach and there's only cooked food, obviously you have to eat a bunch of cooked food. Hypothetically, if I was on some stranded island, there was like a bunch of animal products and only some plants, then I would have to base my diet on the animals and only have like a small amount of plants. But that's never gonna happen. Realistically speaking, let's get realistic. Realistically speaking, I can be 100% raw vegan 365 days a year. I can be 100% raw vegan 365 days a year. Well, I can get 99.9% of my calories 365 days a year through raw food. But yeah, things like triathlon where I have to drink some Coca-Cola or drink some of the gels or eat some of the gels or something, it's like 500 calories throughout the entire year of something processed, which I don't really like to do, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. So yeah, that's the video. And yeah, do I think my diet is better than a cooked food diet? Of course I do, man. Of course I do. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Peace and love from Chiang Mai, Thailand. If you want to go raw, you can go raw. If you don't, it's all good. You don't need to go raw. You don't need to go raw if you don't want. But those who do will find a way. If you want it, you're gonna do it. You have my permission. Go for it, man. Peace.
Fruitarian, living lifestyle. Learn about the benefits and start now. Eating from the vine and feeling divine. Fruit living with nature's design.